Oh, welcome to you. Hello. It's Karen here at Some Magic Inspirations, and I'm here with another live. I've had one of those days. I was meant to be on here a bit earlier, but I don't know if you've had those sort of days where the day just gets away from you. I can't believe how quickly today has gone. It's crazy. Um, so yeah, we're looking at your December blessings. Full signs. So welcome to those that are here already. Dreams, Coco, Niha, welcome. So yeah, we're going to start off with a message from the Hidden Worlds deck. Because, a lot of people celebrate Christmas in December. There's like family get-togethers, and it can be a magical time, a lot of gift giving. It can be a magical time, but obviously there are times for some people it's not magical. So let's spare a thought for those that are going through difficult times. So I just want to start with a collective message, and as I say, we're going to look at the blessings for December for each sign. So these are general messages. So just take what resonates for you. And don't forget, don't just check out your sun, check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, or check out all of them for your particular message. No, hi Neha. No, my decks are on make playing cards. So I can put the link. I've got books on Amazon, but my cards are on make playing cards. I can share the link after on the replay. So the message for the Isle of Wonders, we're talking about revelation, teaching and discovery. When this card comes to you, know you are being guided to become light, so your soul can travel to this place and explore the marvels of this place. It is a place of peace and of great teaching and discovery, of soulful intellect and spirited intelligence. There lies such a place deep within you, and you can discover this place within. For while the Isle of Wonders continues to exist, so too does the wonder within you. It may be time to rise above and free yourself from what's held you back. This can take place in subtle ways. It is not a literal escape, although a venture can assist us. This is more a freeing of yourself from all that is around you, which convinces you that you can no longer learn, that it is dangerous to discover, that believing in marvels in the domain of fantasy. It is not, for this place exists to generate the belief in the marvellous, the desire to learn, and the repeated and peaceful liberation of that unchained soul. Fly now, friend, and let yourself visit this most marvellous place, and learn of all that is pure and true again. Illumination. I have the freedom to learn and to discover. My soul thrives in adventure. So yeah, my belief is all the while we're on the planet, all the while we're breathing, it's always something to learn. There's always new things to learn. So never stop learning, never stop growing, challenging yourself. That's part of the human experience. Okay, we'll get your questions soon. So we're going to start off with blessings for December. So I'm going to use oracles. I'm not sure. I have got tarot. I'm not sure if I'm going to use tarot. Let's see what happens. So blessings for December for Aries. So check out your sun, moon, rising or Venus, Aries. What's the blessing for Aries, Spirit? What's the blessing for Aries? So we're going to get several messages. So I hope you like my backdrop picture, the beautiful unicorn. Got that in a local shop for £4. It's a little canvas. It's really nice. I love unicorns. Blessings for December. Blessings for December. Blessings for December. Blessings for December. Okay. Blessings for December. Blessings for December. Wow. Okay, Aries. So you've got a blessing for solace and hope. So, yeah, if you've been going through some tough times, you're going to get peace. You're going to get solace from that. You're going to have a respite from that. And there's renewed hope coming into your life in some way. And we've got the number 4 + 1, which is a 5 energy, which is the energy of change. So things are going to be changing for the better. So positive blessings coming towards you, Aries. And we've got the golden stars. The stars are lining up for the perfect opportunity now. So number 33, very painful, powerful Ascended Masters number. So yeah, the stars are lining up for you in some way. So really positive news coming in. And your guys want you to know that everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. So if you've had worries, if you've had concerns, they're trying to ease your mind. Things are going to work out for the best. And we've got firecracker excitement. So yeah, this really tunes in, doesn't it, with the Christmas season in the UK. I don't know if you have them in the rest of the world, but we have these crackers that we pull at Christmas time, and you know, 2 people pull them apart. It's like a rectangular, and it makes a bang, because it's like a cracker. That's why it's called a cracker. And there's little toys and jokes in it. But yeah, there's excitement coming towards you. So I'm going to use some tarot. So there is excitement. So what about Aries? What about Aries? Blessings for Aries, Spirit. Blessings for Aries. Wow, 10 of Cups. Wow. So yeah, there could be a relationship. I mean, if you're dating somebody right now, it could go to the next level. Or if you're single, there's somebody coming in that you're gonna, you know, it could be the start of a relationship in December. And, you know, it could involve, like we've got a castle there. So it could involve somebody who's quite well off, or somebody that has their own home. Maybe they have a castle, who knows? And we've got the rainbow, which for me is a symbol of blessings and miracles. So it's going to feel like that to you. Yeah, King of Cups. So yeah, it could be a water sign. It doesn't have to be, but it's somebody that's definitely you know, emotionally mature, and they have love to offer you, and somebody's gonna offer you love. So that's a beautiful blessing. So that's Aries. Let's just say hello to a few more people. Welcome S Light. Welcome Joseph Reed. So I'm just doing a couple of these signs, and then we will get to your question. So if you're new to my channel, I offer a free reading, 1 question in the live chat. So just pop your question. You just pop it in once. You don't need to keep putting it, because in between the signs I will get to the readings. Oh, welcome to Anik. Yeah, I'm fine. How are you? So blessing. Now we're on to Taurus. So Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So for Taurus, what's your blessing? So it looks like you've got support coming in. Some support coming in for you. What about a blessing here for Taurus for December? Wow. December. It's a blessing for December. Okay, so for Taurus, so we've got a blessing for support. So for some of you, maybe you've been alone, maybe you've had to deal with a lot of things on your own, and there's not been anyone to support you for whatever reason. For some, maybe you're single, and you have to do everything alone, or you're separated from friends or family. Whatever your situation, okay, so there's somebody coming in, and it does look like a masculine energy here, to support you, and they're coming in fast, I feel, and you can see the flag there, so they're trying to get your attention. I feel somebody's trying to get your attention, so there could be somebody around you that wants to support you, but they're coming forward, they're going to be coming forward. So you won't be able to miss this opportunity or this support. There's somebody that wants to support you. And we've got hope here. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look to the light. Yeah. So again, there's renewed hope coming in. Lots of unicorn energy coming in tonight. So yeah, if you resonate with unicorns, there could be a unicorn that wants to connect with you. But there's renewed hope. You're going to feel more hopeful. And again, it could be because there's somebody that's there to support you. And maybe you felt alone. Maybe you didn't think anyone cared. And it can make you feel hopeless. It can make you feel drained. So I feel having this extra support is going to make a difference, but you're going to feel much more hopeful. And we've got the sun coming out, so happiness and well-being. So your mood is definitely shifting. You're going to feel much more joyful, much more happy. Maybe it is because you're getting together with friends or family for December. And all there's worries that you've had that are being resolved. And we've got wishbone, a wish is granted. So yeah, so make a wish because it's gonna come true. Okay, so believe in that. Believe in your deservedness. Okay, focus on what you want because it's gonna come true. Okay, with this wish. So very positive for Taurus. Yeah, we've got 8 of Wands. So yeah, there's fast moving energy. So this could be a lot of messages, a lot of communication, but definitely forward movement, maybe connecting with passion, connecting with your creativity. I think your life is going to move forward. And we've got a King of Wands energy. So you could be connected to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So that could be the person that's coming in to give you support. We've got the Lion energy there. So this person is brave, they're courageous, they're fearless, they're strong. So yeah, oh my God, and then we've got the Lovers. So yeah, it feels like this support is a also a romantic interest for you. Somebody feels this soul connection with you. Okay, so that's Taurus. So I'm just going to do one more sign. And the big tarot cards I'm using is the Ancestral Path Tarot. It's a lovely deck, but they're just so big. The cards are so big. Welcome to ROM. I don't know how to say that. R5310. Yeah, I will get your messages soon. Just bear with me. So we're looking at Gemini. Your blessings for December. Okay. Blessings for Gemini for December. Blessings for Gemini. Blessings for December for Gemini. Okay, Gemini, so we've got your blessing, a blessing of fire, number 5. So definitely 5 is the energy of change. Okay, so fire. So, immediately I'm getting passion, connecting with your passion, connecting with your desires, connecting with what lights you up, your creative side, whatever that is. It will be blessed. Okay, so whatever you're feeling most passionate or creative about, that will be blessed. And we've got expansion here, another 5, well, 23, 5, 5 energy. You're getting ready to move into higher levels of awareness through embracing your life experiences. So you're ready. It reminds me of the image on there, reminds me of the Ace of Wands, actually. So definitely brand new beginnings. You're expanding. You're moving into higher levels of awareness and embracing higher life experiences because you're connecting with your passion and your creativity. And the message from Spirit is let go as you surrender the need to control. Your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. So you're going to be attracting your desires. And we said that at the beginning. So as you let go, you need to trust and let go control issues, put those intentions out there and just let it go. And as you do that, you will manifest your desires. You are connecting with your passions. And we've got the 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. So great good fortunes awaiting you. So just connect with your passion, just connect with your creativity, and that will lead you in the right direction. But don't try and control any outcomes. Just trust and let go. So let's look at your tarot. December blessings for Gemini. Yeah, we got the moon. So I feel get in touch with your emotions, get in touch with your feelings. Yeah, be honest with yourself. Speak your own truth. Just be authentic. Yeah, step into the divine feminine energy. Step into your Empress energy. Be receptive, be magnetic, be in that energy of self-love, love yourself, nurture you, be compassionate, and you're attracting things to you. You're not, again, that's like, it said let go. So you're not trying to chase after anything. You're not taking action. You're just being receptive. You're just being magnetic, and that's the energy you need to be in December to attract all these blessings. Okay, so that's Gemini. Okay, so now I'll get your questions. Okay, let's look at your questions. You want dreams, Coco, universe blessings for you this week. So let's get you a message for that. What is dreams, Coco's blessings for this week? It's blessings for dreams, Coco. Wow. Blessings for dreams, Coco. Wow. So you've got a blessing of peace after battle. So number 4 plus 6, which is a 10, which is like 1 energy. So you're coming out of a period, maybe you've had a lot of battles or struggles or obstacles that you've had to overcome, challenges in your life, whatever that is. Maybe even, maybe you've had arguments or disputes, whatever it is. Maybe not an easy time. So you're coming into a time of peace, okay? You're going to feel more peaceful, you're going to feel more at ease. And a lot of people in December, a lot of people have time off, don't they, from their jobs or whatever. And it's a time to, slow down and relax. So I feel you're going to be in that energy. You're going to be feeling peaceful. You're going to be feeling at ease. And we've got miracles coming in. Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. So you don't need to know how. So there's a miracle on its way, okay? So whatever you've been praying for, whatever you've been manifesting, okay? And sometimes, things come out of the blue and it feels like a miracle. So there's a miracle on its way. And we've got the sun here, happiness and well-being. So there's really positive energy coming towards you. And there's something coming towards you that's going to feel like a miracle. Okay, so let's look at your tarot. So blessings for James Coco. Yeah, we've got a new beginning, a new chapter with the world. A whole new chapter of your life is coming in. Wow. So I don't know if you're looking for love. We've got the Two of Cups. I love this Two of Cups. Such a beautiful couple, aren't they? Like, I love all those fantasy books about the Fae, you know, FAE, the Fae Kingdoms and things like that. So, yeah, there's love. If you're looking for love, James Coco, there's love coming towards you, which, you know, could be your miracle. You know, if you've been single for a while, or, you know, it's a mutual love, and there's a lot of happiness. There's a new beginning here, so very positive there. Okay, so I hope that helped. So Neha would like a general reading. Okay, Neha, so what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know for the highest light, love and truth? What do you need to know? Oh, welcome, Alina B. I will get to your questions soon. Just bear with me. So now we're on Neha's question. What is coming up for you? What does Neha need to know right now? What is coming up for you? Wow. So you've got 3 major arcana here, Neha, out of 6 cards. So powerful change is coming towards you, because the major arcana is about major life change. So we've got a Knight of Wands energy here. So fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be younger than you, doesn't have to be. I mean, this Knight of Wands is quite sexy, isn't he? He's like a rock star, you know, musician. He's playing his guitar, you know, he's in the limelight. So it could be somebody that's in the limelight in some way, but it's certainly somebody that's sexy, you know, they're full of passion. They could be a musician, not necessarily in a rock band, but they could be musical or talented in some way. They could have a high profile, is what I'm getting. And they want you to take a chance with them, with the Fool energy, or you're getting ready to take a chance. It's about, Spirit is saying it's about taking a chance, taking a leap of faith. And we've got the Page of Pentacles, so there could be a communication, a message coming in. And yeah, you've been manifesting this with the Magician. And also I feel that this person, this masculine, is a magician. He's somebody very powerful. They're good at manifesting. You know, they could be a very successful person, I feel, with the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So, and you've got the chance of a new beginning here with the Ace of Wands. So again, it's that brand new beginning. It's passion, it's creativity, and it's confirmed by the star, which is about wish fulfillment after a period of healing. So you could have been going through a healing phase, or this person has healed, this person has been healing, but you're going to see them as a wish fulfillment. And like I say, they could be a star. They could actually be a star, you know, in some element. They could be somebody well known. What's the outcome here? Yeah, definitely working together here with the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely wanting to work together. You could know them through work. You could know them through work. And we've got the Justice. So Justice is coming in Divine justice, I feel. The books are balancing. Maybe you've had some rough times, but things are getting balanced. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Swords. So it's being authentic. It's speaking your truth. Yeah, they see you as the Queen of Wands, okay? So we've got the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So definitely feels a very positive match. They see you in a high energy. They see you in a good energy. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Well, we've got 10 of Cups. So, yeah, you could have a relationship with this. Is that 10 or 2? 10. No, it's the 10 of Cups. So this is a possible relationship here. But it's whether you want to take that chance, that leap of faith. Let's just get you a blessing message as we're in the theme of blessings. It's a blessing message. Liha. Yeah, we've got a blessing for a fresh start. So there's definitely a fresh start here in your love life, for sure. But it's whether you're willing to take that chance. But it looks very positive. Liha. Oh, the decks that I use, you mean? Yeah, I get them on Amazon, Neha. Sorry, I thought you meant my own decks. Yeah, I buy them on Amazon because I have it delivered and I subscribe to have deliveries from them. And they're the best value where I live. So, yeah, a lot of my decks I get on Amazon, yeah. Or sometimes I go into shops, you know, like local shops that sell them. But mainly Amazon, yeah. So, hello, Nakahama. I didn't see you there. May I have messages from T? Thank you. Okay, let's have a look. So I'm using a different deck tonight. Oh, hello there, Lil RPG. Hello, Kim Goonie. So message from T. Message from T. So when I've done this question, I'm going to go back to the signs. Message from T for Nakahama. These feelings are eating me alive. You deserve better. I need to figure myself out. So it sounds like they're not feeling good about themselves right now because they're saying that you deserve better. They don't feel good enough for you. So I don't know what's happened between you there. It's a message. T. Don't know where to start. So maybe they want to explain themselves. What do you see in me? So again, I feel they're not really feeling great about themselves right now. I can't make a decision. So they, you know, they seem confused. Obviously you like them. They don't seem to understand why you like them. So let's get another message from my other deck here. What do they want to say? What else do they want to say? What do they want to say? When we met, I wasn't being authentic with you, I'm sorry. So it feels like they were hiding, but it was love at first sight, and I never told you. So yeah, they had feelings for you straight away, but they could have held that back. They could have hidden that from you because they're not feeling good about themselves right now. That's what I'm getting. But I feel they are working on that, okay? So that's your message, Nakahama. Okay, I said I'd get to the other questions soon, so I'm just going to do a couple of signs. So blessings for Cancer for December. Blessings for December for Cancer. Blessings for December. Okay, Cancer, so we've got a blessing for the right words, and we've got the number 226, which is an 8, which is the energy of abundance. So I feel you're going to be in a situation which could be challenging. It could be around love, actually, because we've got a love card come through. So you're going to have the right words, okay? You're going to know what to say. So maybe you've had a falling out with somebody, or maybe you want to express your feelings to somebody. But Spirit is saying that you will have the right words. There's a blessing for you. You're going to know, maybe you're tongue-tied or nervous around this person, or you don't know what to say or how to explain yourself, but you're going to have the right words, okay? So that is the blessing for you. You're going to know what to say, so don't worry about it. And we've got financial freedom here. You may be feeling trapped in regards to the amount of money that is currently flowing into your life. So there is financial freedom coming to you. And we've got the number 6 + 4, which is a 10, that 1 energy. So yeah, you may be struggling right now, but there is financial freedom. So there's some shift in your energy, there's some shift in your finances, and it's all positive. And we've got love coming in. So there's definitely love arriving. We've got heart, great happiness. So love is bringing happiness. You know, so if you're single right now, you're going to meet somebody that you're going to have deep feelings for. And if you're with somebody right now, this connection is going to bring you great happiness. And you've also got financial freedom coming in as well. So beautiful. Hello, Dippy Snippy. Hello, Aaliyah. Welcome. I will get your questions soon. So blessings for Cancer. Blessings for Cancer. So yeah, there could be a message coming in, a message of love. Yeah, and things are going to move forward in a positive way. We got that, yeah. And it's fated with the Judgment. It's fated and destiny here. So there's communication and there's a brand new positive movement forward in your life. Okay, things in all, like love and money, things are going to move forward in a very positive way. So that's good to know, isn't it? And the word on the grapevine is... oh, I hate it when I do that. Next year is going to be a much better year for everybody. So stay positive, everyone, okay? This year, I'll be glad to see the back of it, to be fair. But next year, it's the 10 year, the 10 energy, which is the 1. It's a brand new beginning. So we're coming into a new cycle. So I will do some messages about next year at some point. So let's look at Leo. Your blessing for Leo. Blessing for Leo. So hello, Karen Q. I will get your questions soon. Just have patience with me. So I'll do the signs in between the questions. So what's the blessing for Leo? Blessing for Leo. For December. Blessing for Leo. Okay, Leo, so we've got a blessing to heal a relationship. So this could be any relationship in your life, but I feel for a lot of you it could be a love relationship. And we've got the number 28, which is a 10, which is that 1. So there could be an opportunity to have a new beginning with somebody here and to heal this. You know, if you went into separation or there was a disconnect, there could be an opportunity to heal it. If it's with a family member, again, you know, as I said earlier, a lot of people come together in the holiday, Christmas holidays. there could be, you know, a healing around a family situation. So take it as it will, but there's definitely a healing of some sort of relationship. And we've got a new home energy here. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. So I feel for a lot of you, it's the process is going to start in December, but it may not be till the new year. So some of you could be moving. It could be areas. For some, it could actually be moving countries. For some, it could be moving because of work, like a relocation. And we've got prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. So yeah, you know, see, you know, money is energy, like love is energy, and see it in the energy, a positive energy. Love money. You know, what you can do good things with money, and that energy will attract it to you in a positive way. So let's look at your tarot for Leo, and then I will get your questions. So your blessings for December, your blessings for December. So more peace, more balance coming into your life. You're going to feel more at peace. And again, this could be healing this relationship. It's really going to help. We've got King of Cups. So there could be somebody coming towards you to offer you love. Somebody who's emotionally mature. There could be a water sign. But somebody that's ready to, you know, somebody that's ready for a relationship. Wow, we got the Sun. So definitely happiness coming towards you here. Happier times coming towards you, Leo. And you know that is your card as well, the Sun card. So yeah, really positive energy there. Okay, so let's go to the questions. So S Light 79, how is Lee doing? How is Lee doing? Okay. How is Lee doing? The highest light, love and truth. How is Lee doing? How is Lee doing? How is Lee doing? How is Lee doing right now? How is Lee doing? How is Lee doing? Looks like they're taking time out with the Four of Swords. They're healing, they're resting. Yeah, they're connecting with their emotions, with the moon. They're really getting in touch with their emotions. Yeah, they're going through a transformation here with the Death card. So they're, you know, they're coming out of one cycle into a new cycle. They're paying attention to their feelings. They're doing inner work. They're healing. Okay, and they're you know, they're being authentic with themselves. They're being honest with themselves. Yeah, they're with the King of Wands energy. They're getting ready to take action. They're getting ready to connect with their passions. The King of Wands is somebody that takes action. They go after what they want. So this person is getting ready to take action here in some way. They're connecting with their passions. They're stepping into their power. So let's get a couple of messages from them. I want to come forward and tell you how I feel. Sorry I haven't opened up to you and told you how I really feel. My love is as deep as the ocean. So I feel they're really connecting with their feelings right now, okay? Even if they've not expressed that, that's what I'm getting. There's a lot of passion here. But with the moon energy, they're definitely connecting with their feelings as well, their emotions, okay? S-Light. So Rom, I don't know how to say it, ROMR 5310. Oh my God, why have you two done this? So general reading. for ROM. I'm just going to say ROM. It's too much to say. Hi, Kayla. Welcome. Hi, EB Tarot. Oh, I hate all these names. Like, YouTube have messed it up as usual. So, general message for ROM. What does ROM need to know? The highest light, love and truth. So definitely you've overcome a lot here with the Nine of Wands. You may have had a lot of challenges or obstacles, but you never gave up hope. With the King of Pentacles, there could be extra money coming in. You could have abundance coming towards you. Or this could be a person. I don't know if you're looking for anybody, but or open to that. There could be an earth sign energy coming towards you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got the Wheel of Fortune there. So things are going to move forward in a very positive way after a period of you struggling, a period of lots of challenges, but you're coming out of that. So why? Yeah, you're going to feel much better in yourself. With the Nine of Pentacles, you're going to feel good. You're going to feel grounded. You're going to feel confident. You're feeling in a much better energy. Why is the King of Coins? Empress energy. So yeah, if this is a person, they're going to see you as a divine feminine with the Empress there. So you don't need to do anything. You just need to be in a receptive energy. Whether you're, I don't know what your gender is, but whether you're a man or a woman, just be receptive, just be loving, nurturing, just be yourself, just be magnetic. And if it's about finances, you're going to be attracting a lot of finances. And you don't need to go chasing after it. It's just going to happen. You're just going to be in that magnetic energy. Where's the Wheel of Fortune there? Yeah, it's time to speak your truth. It's trying to be authentic. Just just be honest with yourself about what you want for yourself in life. And just be honest with others. Yeah, there's definitely a brand new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. So there is an offer coming in. And also abundance. There's financial abundance definitely coming towards you. What's the outcome here? Yeah, again, so, there could even, it could be a message. It could also mean that there's a job offer coming in. If you're looking for work or you're wanting to change, there's an opportunity for that. So let's get your blessing. Oh, hello, Andrea, 54. So, blessing for ROM. Blessing for ROM. Yeah, we've got a blessing on your love. So, yeah, I think there's a blessing on your love life. I think this guy is, sexy. So if you're looking for a man, or even if you're looking for a woman, they're going to be very sexy. They're going to be very virile, shall I say. So yeah, confirmation that there's a shift in your love life. If you're open to that, okay, so that's your message. So Anik has a question, and then I'm going to go back to the signs because I've got to get through them. So what would a long-term marriage be like with DS? Okay, let's see what we get. So a long-term marriage with DS for Anik. What would a long-term marriage be like with DS? Sounds like Detective Sergeant. in the UK, that's a police title, or even Detective Sergeant. Although I don't know even if they use that term in the police anymore, to be honest. But so I don't know why I said that, but anyway. So what would a long-term marriage be like with DS? Spirit, what would a next marriage be like with DS? What would their marriage be like? What's the energy of their marriage? So we've got King of Wands, so a lot of passion, a lot of creativity. Somebody that, you know, takes action, that they're not a procrastinator. We have got commitment energy, the Hierophant, so definitely a strong commitment here. Somebody that wants a commitment. Four of Swords, there's somebody that takes care of themselves. They know when to rest. They know when to recharge. They might be somebody that also likes time on their own. You know, not every couple want to be in each other's pockets all the time. So they may like their alone time, okay? Yeah, we've got the Magician. So again, I feel this person or you're very good manifestors. You're going to be able to manifest your desires. You've got all the tools and skills you need between you or each of you to manifest the life you desire. Yeah, we've got Nine of Cups, so it's a wish fulfillment, it's dreams come true, it's fulfillment. Yeah, we've got Queen of Pentacles, so it could be with an earth sign, it could be a fire earth connection. One's fire, one's earth, or vice, I don't know. It doesn't have to be, but we've got Queen of Pentacles energy. So again, somebody could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody very grounded, somebody down to earth, very nurturing, financially stable, mature, you know, somebody that would make a really good partner, somebody reliable. What would the marriage be like? Yeah, Knight of Wands, I feel there's a lot of passion in this connection. There's a lot of creativity. Could be music. There could be a lot of music. Could be one of you's a musician, or just you've got that music connection. What's this marriage be like? Yeah, hard work. Both of you putting a lot of time and effort. Eight of Pentacles. You're open. You could be very good creatively. You're good at making money. You're good at learning new skills. You're open to learning new skills. You know, you're good at bringing in the money. There's a lot of intuition here. Could be a spiritual connection. Yeah, it's a happy relationship with the Ten of Cups. It's fulfillment, you know, it's ultimate fulfillment, it's mutual, and you know, you're both really wanting to be there. And we've got the Sun. So the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So it's going to be a very happy union and very I feel it's a spiritual connection. I feel a connection on many levels. You're a good match is what I get, okay? So that's your message. Okay, so that was interesting. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the signs. So now we're on Virgo. Oh, thank you for that lovely message, Andrew. I couldn't read it before. That's very sweet of you. Positive vibes to you and everyone else in the chat. And anyone watching the replay. Hope you're all well. So, blessings for Virgo for December. Blessings for Virgo. Blessings for Virgo. There's some really positive messages tonight, so I hope you're enjoying that. So for Virgo, oh, you're welcome, ROMR. Blessing on a fresh start. So yeah, there's a brand new start coming in. Very synchronistic for the, like, you know, we're going from December to January, don't we? We see that as the new year energy, but astrologically Aries is the new year. But there's some sort of fresh start coming in. So it's going to be very positive, very uplifting. And there's a message here to say that you are worthy. And it's time to stop feeling unworthy, unloved and undeserving. So you could be really coming into your own. You could really be feeling that. And that could be to do with the fresh start. Like really seeing your worth. Really being in that energy of self-love. Seeing your worth, maybe for the first time, and realizing you are deserving of all good. Okay, so this could be a turning point in some way, that you're actually realizing it and you're actually knowing that you deserve good, whereas maybe you struggled with that. I can resonate with that a lot, actually. And we've got the sun energy, happiness and well-being. So happy times, positive times. The sun is going to shine, even if you're in the northern hemisphere like me and we don't get as much sunlight. Today was a lovely day here where I am, and the sun was shining and I went out and made the most of it. So we do get those good days where the sun is shining. So the sun is going to shine on you, and the four-leaf clover. So great good fortune. There's good luck coming towards you. So you know that you're deserving of that good luck. Know that you're worthy of that. Open up to receive all the good. So let's look at your tarot. So the blessings for Virgo. Yeah, look at that. Success. Success. Things working out in your favour. Wow, Ace of Cups. So again, love yourself. Fill up your own cup first. And I haven't said that for ages, but make sure you fill up your own cup first before giving to others. But there is a love offer coming in here. Yeah, and it's a whole new chapter with the world. So you're coming out of a cycle, and that's obviously significant for the year. We're coming to the end of the year, and we've got the Two of Cups. So there is definitely mutual love coming towards you. You're going to feel lucky. You're going to own it. You're going to know that you deserve that. And maybe it's been a long time coming, okay? I love this deck. Okay, so that was Virgo. I love these messages. So let's look at Libra now. So Libra, your blessing, Libra, for December. Your blessing for December. Okay, your blessing for December, Libra. Blessing for December. Wow. Love these cards. Blessing for December. Okay, Libra, so we've got a blessing to find the truth. So the truth is going to be revealed to you in some way, okay? So maybe, you know, there was something in your life you didn't know the truth, or maybe somebody was hiding the truth, or there's something about you, maybe you were hiding the truth from yourself in some way, however that resonates. But you're going to find out the truth about something, and it's going to be positive, obviously, because it's a blessing. So it's going to make you feel a lot better. Whatever this truth is, whatever this truth revealed to you is going to make you feel good. It's a blessing. It's a positive thing. And we've got magic. Make a wish, believe in miracles, magic's around you. Yeah. So you're going to feel, you know, once this truth is revealed, it's going to feel like a miracle for somebody. It's going to feel magical. Okay. So whatever it is, believe in the magic, believe in the miracles. And again, we've got winter come out, and in the Northern Hemisphere, we are in the winter. Lots of unicorn energy tonight as well. Look, there's two cards in this this message for Libra, unicorn. So maybe unicorns have got a message for you in general, Libra. But it says the answer to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. So this could be something you've been praying for, a miracle in your life, a blessing in your life. So it's coming to fruition in the December, and this is, you know, the winter. So yeah, it does look like that's coming through. Oh, let's get your tarot. Nearly forgot the tarot. It's your tarot message for Libra. Your blessings for December. Yeah, I feel there's much more abundance coming to you with the Queen of Coins. There's blessings in finances. Yeah, it's divine timing. It's all happening at the right time for you. Yeah, you've manifested this with the Magician. This is something you've been manifesting. So I feel for some of you, it's love as well as finances, okay? So that's your message. Okay, I'm going to do one more sign and then I will get back to your questions. Okay, so we've got a lot of questions tonight. So blessings for December. Blessings for December. For who are we doing? Scorpio. Blessing for Scorpio. Blessings for Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, so we've got a blessing for good men and fathers. So, yeah, if you're in a relationship, I feel the person you're in a relationship with is a good man, a good father, a good partner. And if you're not, if you're single right now, there's somebody coming in that is going to be somebody that's going to make a good partner, a good father, a good man in your life. So there's some good men energy coming in. And maybe, especially, it'd be important if you struggled with those sort of connections with masculines where you've been let down or betrayed or whatever. So there's a more positive role model coming in, basically. And it could be significant. It could be somebody that becomes a partner or you create a family with somebody as well. And we've got life force energy. It's time to engage in activities that rejuvenate your mind, body and soul. So it's time to pay attention to your health in all areas, like your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health, your emotional health. And life is about balance, and it's about finding the balance between, you know, your work life, your family, your social life, whatever that is for you. So Spirit is saying that if you engage in activities that you know, things that bring you pleasure, joy, things that make you relax, to feel better, whatever that is, it's really going to help rejuvenate you in your mind, body and soul. So take time out, and this will give you a renewed life force energy. This is a new chapter for you. You're going to start to feel better. So find things that rejuvenate you, find things that you enjoy, and you've got victory here and some endeavour. So for some of you, whatever you're doing, there's a victory. Okay, so things are going to improve. You're overcoming any obstacles, and you will receive a gift. So there's a gift, a physical gift, and obviously we've got, you know, in December we have Christmas time, so that's, you know, a lot of people give and receive gifts. So but it could be something you're not expecting, is what I'm getting. And we've got love. So the gift could be love, a gift of love for some of you, because we started off with that energy of, you know, a masculine energy. So maybe there's a new love for some of you coming in, and that is your gift. Okay, so let's look at your tarot. Blessings for December. Yeah, so step into your Empress energy. You know, being that energy of love, self-love, love yourself, nurture you, fill up your own cup, be receptive, be magnetic. And the Empress is pregnant there. So for some of you, there could be a pregnancy on the horizon. So if you don't want that, obviously take precautions. And we have the Two of Cups, yeah. So for a lot of you, there is new love coming in here, okay? So take care of you first, so. Okay, I'm going to look at the questions. So while I'm on a pause, I always have a pause at this point. For those that don't know, my main thing I do is healing. I use a healing modality that uses self-directed compassion. So it can help with anything that you're going through. So maybe you've got work stress, money worries, relationship issues, maybe you're dealing with a loss, maybe you've got addictions, maybe there's negative behaviours, whatever it is, I can help you. And I have a special offer. It's £60 for 1 hour, although it usually goes for an hour and a half, to be fair. But I really want to help people. So if you need any help, whatever it is, you can reach out. I will leave my email in the comments of the replay and the link to my website, so you can check out the hours I work, and I do packages, so you can buy several sessions at once. But as I say, I've got this special offer right now. So Alina has a question. What are my secret admirer's thoughts and feelings about you? Okay, let's have a look. What is Alina's secret admirer's thoughts and feelings about them right now? What are their thoughts and feelings? Yeah, they feel a strong connection with you. Wow. They feel it's true love. They do. They feel true love with you. So I don't know what your situation is, but yeah, we've got romantic surprises. They want to surprise you somehow. They want to surprise you with something. So let's get a couple of messages. What do they want to say to Alina? What do they want to say right now? I have so much passion and desire for you. You set me on flame. Wow. Sometimes it feels like I'm obsessed with you. So they can't stop thinking about you. You're so sexy, so desirable. I want you bad. I want you now. What do you want to say? Yeah, crazy moon, hot passions, fiery desires, lustful feelings. But it's not just that. They're loving you. They're in love with you. Will you let me see you and tell you my truth? So they want to express that, and we had the surprise. So maybe, I hope I've not spoilt the surprise. But they could be wanting to declare their feelings if they haven't done that. So I'm sorry. Whoops, I'm sorry if I've spoilt the surprise, but that's what I'm getting. Oh, you're welcome, Jeans Coco. I think I said hello to Karen Q. Welcome. Oh, I know, the Leo RPG, yeah. I got it from a local shop. It only cost me £4, £4 UK. I love unicorns. Oh, you're welcome, Kim Goonie. So Karen Q, you have a question. Is there new love coming in my life? Okay, let's look at the tarot. For Karen Q, is new love coming towards Karen Q? Is new love coming towards Karen Q? For the highest light, love and truth. Is new love coming towards Karen Q? Is new love coming towards Karen Q? Well, that's a definite yes. Oh my god. So I feel you're in this energy, the Queen of Wands, okay? Whether you're a fire sign or not, you're in that energy. So you're looking good right now. You're attractive. You're attracting a lot of attention. I don't know if you've had some sort of glow up, or, you're just looking good. You're attracting attention. You're in touch with your passions, your creativity. And there's a love offer here. And you're loving yourself, obviously, you know, make sure you're loving yourself, but there is a love offer. You can see the Ace of Cups there and the King of Cups. So it could be of a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or somebody that's in that energy, somebody that's emotionally mature, and somebody that wants to offer you love. And we've got happy times with the Sun. So there's happiness coming in. Happy times. Somebody wants to offer love. It's a new beginning in love. Yeah, it's about taking a chance. Are you going to take a chance? Are you going to take a leap of faith and connect to your intuition? Follow your intuition here. What's the outcome? Yeah, we've got Page of Cups. There's definitely somebody wants to speak to you or message you. And with the World card, there's a whole new chapter coming in. Yeah, we've got the Four of Wands. So this, you know, starting off building a foundation that could lead to a commitment, and, you know, a settled connection. And it's all in the timing. So definitely is. And I would say these readings are for the next few months, okay? So over the next few months, you know, get yourself out there, go on a dating site, you know, do what you need to do. But there's definitely somebody that wants to offer you a relationship, okay? Yeah, Dippy Snippy, 2025 was a shit year, wasn't it, basically? Oh, yeah, my daughter is okay, thank you, Dippy Snippy. Yeah, she was in hospital a few days, but she's doing okay. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I should have updated people, and anybody, you know, that's watching this in the live or the replay, thank you for those that did give prayers. I appreciate that. But yeah, she's doing better. Thank you. Oh, hello, EB. I'm okay. How are you? Oh, you're welcome, Miss Light. Yeah, I'm always taking questions, EB. I always take questions and I do the signs. So you have a question. How is Shazab doing in his current relationship? How is Shazab? I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it properly. Okay, so I'm going to just do EB's message and then I'm going to go back to the signs. So how is Shazab? Sorry if I'm not saying that right. How is Shazab doing in his current relationship? So we're spying, are we? So for the highest light, love and truth, how is Shazam? Oh, excuse me. Oh, how is Shazam relationship? Well, it's not looking good, to be fair. We've got reversal. So the Wheel of Fortune is upside down, the Ten of Cups is upside down, and the Sun is upside down. So things are not moving forward. It's not doing great, is what I'm getting. And there's a lack of contentment or happiness here. Things are stalled in this connection. So why is that? Why is that there? Yeah, there's a lack of give and take, I feel, in this connection with the Four of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Cups reversed? Yeah, I think there's been struggles here with the Nine of Wands. I think there's been struggles, challenges. Why is the Sun reversed? Yeah, things have not turned out as they thought. Yeah, we've got the Hierophant reverse as well. So it feels like this person wants out of this connection is what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. So it's not going well. So obviously I don't know what their situation is, but that's what I'm getting. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the signs. So now we're on Sagittarius. So for Sagittarius, your blessing for December, what's the time? Blessing for Sagittarius. Blessings for December. Okay, Sagittarius, so we've got a blessing and protection. So your guides and angels want you to know you're protected, okay? So particularly if you're going through a challenging time, they want you to know you're protected. And we got the number 2 + 5, which is 7, which is my spirit, you know, it's a spiritual number, the spiritual path. So you are protected on your path. You are protected with whatever you're dealing with right now in your life, okay? So know you're protected. You are safe. And we've got freedom of soul expression. You may be holding back from expressing yourself out of fear of losing or upsetting someone around you. So I feel the message there is that you need to honor your soul expression. You need to honor that in you. That is your calling. That is your purpose. However you resonate with that. And they don't want you to hold back anymore. It's time to live your life and feel free to express yourself and express your soul, okay? Because that's what you came here to do. And we got the firecracker, so there's excitement around you, okay? So there is excitement coming towards you. There's good times, there's positive news, and great happiness. And goldfish increase the material wealth or spiritual growth. So there's definitely spiritual growth. There's excitement, there's happiness here. And I feel it's linked with you actually allowing yourself to express your soul, to express yourself freely, to let go and to express yourself, okay? And that will make you feel so much better. So that is your message from Spirit. But let's look at your tarot. So blessings for Sagittarius, blessings for Sagittarius. Yeah, we got the Lovers, so soulmate energy coming in here. Yeah, you are the magician. You have all the skills, you have all the tools, you have all the gifts to manifest your desires. Yeah, there's peace coming towards you. You're going to feel more at peace, you're going to feel more balanced. Yeah, I think with the Hierophant coming out, I feel it's confirming that you following your spiritual path, your spiritual calling, is the way to go. And you are going to move forward in a positive way, a very balanced way, okay? So, yeah, very positive there. So, Sagittarius. I do love that deck, but the cards are so big. Okay, so let's carry on. I want to get the signs done. I don't know if there's any other questions. I will get to them if there are. Oh, hi, Leah. I'll get your question soon. And too young to be. Oh, hello, Anne. I will get to your questions soon, okay? Bear with me. Let me just do this one and then I'll do your questions. So, blessings for Capricorn for December. Blessings for Capricorn. Blessings for Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, so we've got a blessing from your ancestors. So again, your ancestors are letting you know they're here, they're around you. So you can call on them at any time. They're supporting you, they're guiding you. You're here to do important work. I feel that's why they've come through, to confirm that. And we've got debt paid off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. So I feel for some it's I feel it's karmic debt, but I also feel like any karmic debts that you've had are getting cleared. And I also feel it's to do with financial debts. You know, if you've got debts in this world, they're going to be cleared, they're going to be paid off in some way. So it could be that you're winning money, you're coming into an inheritance. There's going to be a way that it's going to be cleared, your debts are going to be cleared. Okay? And we've got rebirth, reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality. So yeah, this is a time of rebirth. And we're still in the year of the snake, Chinese astrology, which won't end till like January, early February. So it's still that energy of transformation, but definitely you're coming into a time of rebirth, a new beginning. And that could be because of this debt being written off. It's it's going to lift a heavy weight off of your shoulders. And maybe that's held you back in life, okay? I'm just going to have to get a drink in a sec. Let's look at your tarot, Capricorn. Yeah, you're putting down the burdens. Yeah, that is your debts. You're putting down the burdens. Yeah, this is a wish fulfillment here. And look at that, Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, you're coming into a phase where you're going to be much better off financially. And this is a wish fulfillment. You're going to feel much better. It's going to really lift the load off of you. Okay, so really beautiful there, Capricorn. So bear with me a sec. I'm just going to get a drink. And then I will get on to your questions. Okay, so where were we? So Andrea's had a question. So you'd like love messages from the two men in your life. Okay. Let's get a message from Mr. Leo. So what does Mr. Leo want to say to Andrea? What does Mr. Leo want to say? What does Mr. Leo want to say? Feeling there's unfinished business, unresolved situation between you. Has romantic feelings. So what does he want to say? What does he want to say to you, Andrea? Mr. Leo. Obviously you've got a penchant for fire sign men. What does he want to say? I'm sorry if I hurt you. I was hurting and that is no excuse. I know I'm sorry. So I don't know if he said something or did something. I want to romance you, wine and dine you, treat you special. So yeah, that's confirming the romance there. That they feel that, you know, there's more to come between you. So that was Mr. Leo. So let's look at Mr. Aries. Mr. Aries, what does he want to say to Andrea? What does Mr. Aries want to say to what does Mr. Aries want to say to Andrea? Yeah, he wants to change things between you, so I don't know where things are, but he wants to call you, wants to reach out. to you in some way. So let's get a message. What does he want to say, Mr. Aries? What does Mr. Aries want to say? When I met you, my goddess, everything changed. So it's got you on a bit of a pedestal, I feel. I'm so excited about seeing you again. I cannot wait. There is a strong magnetic pull between us. Do you feel it too? So he's feeling the pull. They're both feeling it towards you. You know, one's more romantic. The first one is more romantic. The second one I feel is more passionate. So that's your messages, Andrea. So they both really like you. So there's nothing wrong with dating two people at once, you know, as long as you're honest about it. So, Aaliyah, what would a long-term marriage with Yi look like? Oh, okay. Okay, let's look at that. So, yeah, I forgot to say as well, I do personal readings. They're just £40. So if you'd like a personal reading, you get a reading of about 20 minutes, so I can go in more depth. These are just very quick messages, obviously. So if you've got any particular issue, I can go in more depth with it. It's just £40. And you just write to me on my email, which I will leave in the comments of the replay. What would a long-term marriage with you look like for Aaliyah? Love your name. Was you named after the singer? Do you know about the singer Aaliyah? So what would a long-term marriage with you look like? So I feel you would be very sociable people, like you go out with friends, family, celebrate. There's love here with the King of Cups. We've got King and Queen, so it's a match. It's a definite match, a divine couple. You're a divine match. And things would move forward very positively. There's romance here. There's peace, there's balance between you. There could be challenges in your life with, you know, not necessarily the connection, but in life in general, but you won't let it overcome you. You will not lose hope. You keep that positive. It's a strong connection. It's a wish fulfillment, and you help each other heal. And it's going to be blessed financially. And it's going to be very happy. Happy connection there. So that's what I'm getting. Lots of positive energy tonight. I love that. Love that. So I hope that helped, Leah. So now I've got Too Young to Be. And then Anne. So I will just do those and then I've got to get on with the signs. So how is my future partner going to be like? Okay, so what is your future partner going to be like? Okay, so let's look at that. For Too Young to Be. Too Young to Be. I don't know why YouTube have done this to people's names. It's so annoying. So your future partner, what will they be like? For Too Young to Be. What will their future partner be like, Spirit? What will their future partner be like? Could be a Cancer. There's somebody that goes after what they want. They take action. There's somebody that moves forward positively. Yeah, they could be doing well financially. They could be slow, though. They could be slow to take action. Although I said, you know, they do move forward, but it could take them time. You know, but when they come forward, they're serious. You know, they're not somebody that's going to mess you about. They take time to make serious decisions. It's somebody that's done healing on themselves. They've done healing work. Yeah, they are somebody that's going to want a commitment here. It could be somebody from your past. It doesn't have to be with the Six of Cups. It could be a soulmate. So it could be somebody you've known in other lifetimes. When you meet them, it could be that familiarity. You know when you meet certain people, you sometimes feel that you know them from somewhere. So you could have that energy. But it's going to be very happy. We've got the Sun. They're very happy disposition. They're a happy person. They live on the positive side. Could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. This could be a musician. They could play, they could sing, or they're just very creative. They're very passionate though. Very creative. Yeah, they're going to be successful with the Six of Wands. They're a go-getter. They go after what they want, but they may not be act quick, but they take their time, but they're good at what they do, whatever they do. And they're very intuitive. They've got very strong intuition, and they do follow that. But yeah, they are looking for a loving relationship. They are looking for that. Okay. Here again, there's somebody that likes to look on the bright side. They like to move forward positively. And yeah, they're going to see you as a wish fulfillment, and you're going to see them as a wish fulfillment. Okay, so that's your message. So that was a message for Too Young to Be. So now we've got Anne's question. If I married S, the Pisces, what would that be like? Okay, let's have a look at that for you. So if Anne married S, Anne married S, what would that be like? What would their marriage be like, Spirit? What would their marriage be like? So if Anne married S, what would the Pisces, what would that marriage be like? What would that marriage be like, Spirit? What would that marriage be like, Spirit? A lot of communication, very intelligent conversations, very passionate, creative, very loving. Yeah, somebody that is mature, somebody that goes after what they want. Could be an air sign, could be a fire sign. I don't know what the astrology is, but they're mature. They take charge. And it could be fated with the Judgment. It could be a destined connection here. Yeah, we've got King of Wands. So we have got a divine connection. We've got King and Queen. When we get two in the same suit, it's always, for me, it's a divine connection, a soul connection. So, yeah, it's going to feel fated, destined. Yeah, you're very... there's a lot of manifesting. You're both very good manifestors. You create the life you desire. You connect with each other's inner child. I feel you bring out each other's inner child. You can get into that playful, fun energy together. Yeah, and you move forward together. You move forward equally. It's a connection of give and take, and you move forward equally. Yeah, and it's very passionate, very creative, a lot of communication, like I said, and very abundant here with the Ten of Pentacles. So, yeah, this is somebody that would want a relationship, that would want to move in with you, and you're going to create wealth together. Okay, so that's very beautiful. So that's your message, Anne. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the signs so I can go back to my knitting. So let's look at Aquarius. Your blessing, Aquarius, for December. Your blessing, Aquarius. Your blessing, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, this is about your health, I feel. So we've got the blessing of the waters and dietary change and life force energy. So I feel you need to change your habits. You need to change, if you change your habits, like your eating habits, what you're drinking, it's going to affect your life force energy in a positive way. So, you know, a lot of people get tired, don't they, by the end of the year, you know, you've had a busy year or whatever, but there's something in your diet maybe that's affecting you. So really look into that. It says improve your diet and your life will improve. So there's something about your diet that's affecting your life. Okay, so maybe it's making you tired, sluggish, maybe you're not sleeping, maybe you're just so tired, or it's affecting your health, you know, your physical, your mental health. And it says blessing of the waters, and I feel you need to really start tuning into your emotions, your feelings, and watch what you're drinking as well. Maybe, you know, get purified water, get a water filter, you know, maybe, you know, watch what you're drinking and watch what you're eating. And this is really going to increase your life force energy. So if you're feeling depleted right now, I feel this is advice. And that will be a blessing because your health is going to improve. Okay, so that will be a blessing. And then the sun's going to come out. So you're going to feel so much better. So I would encourage you to look at that if that resonates for you. Okay, so let's look at your tarot. What's the blessing for Aquarius? What's the blessing for Aquarius? Yeah, Six of Coins. So you're going to come into balance. You're going to come into feeling much more balanced in your energy. Yeah, we've got the Devil reversed. So it could be maybe you've got addictions. You know, maybe you're overeating. Maybe you indulge in drugs or drink. And other things that affect your health, not just your physical, but your mental, your emotional. And the Devil reverse to me shows that, you know, letting go of toxic behaviors is really going to make you feel much, much better. So please, if that is you, make sure you take care of yourself, okay? Yeah, and then you've got that wish fulfillment there with the star. So it is about healing. So heal yourself, heal your body, heal your mind, hear your emotions, and then wishes will come true for you. But your guides, your angels want you to take care of yourself. Your physical vessel is important that we take care of it, okay? And as I say, I can help with anything like that if you're interested. Please reach out, okay? Okay, so let's go to the final sign and then I must go. So I'm wilting now, I'm wilting. Okay, so for Pisces, your blessing for December, your blessing for December. Okay, your blessing for December. Your blessing for December for Pisces. Okay, Pisces, so you've got blessing for healing of injury or illness. So if you've been struggling with a health issue, if you've been injured in some way, there's healing here. Okay, we've got green of the heart chakra. So for some it could be heartache, heartbreak that you're healing. And again, I can help with that if anyone is going through that right now. And I can help with health issues as well. But yeah, there's a blessing on healing here. So there's healing. So open up to receive this healing in whatever way you need the healing. Allow yourself to receive that. And we've got magic here. Make a wish, believe in miracles, magic's around you. So this is going to be a very magical time. So you could be manifesting this healing. Maybe it's something you've been dealing with for a while, and you've struggled with it. But you know, you're going to have the magic to manifest this healing, and maybe there's been a delay, but there's magic surrounding you, so tap into that. And we've got the divine channel, and we've got double 42 here, 42, and also 4 plus 2 6 6, so very powerful angel numbers, so check those out. And it says divine channel, you are a divine channel, you work with your angels and guides to deliver messages that assist others on their spiritual path. So this could be you opening up to become a divine channel if you're not already doing that. And healing, you know, this powerful healing that you're going through could help you start becoming a channel in some way. You're needed to be a channel, and you're tapping into your gifts and your talents. And that could be the magic. That could be the magic that comes in. So again, be open to receive this. And if that resonates for you, you're here to assist others through your guides and angels. Okay, so let's look at your tarot. Yeah, because you're strong, we've got the strength. So you're very resilient, you've overcome a lot, and you've done a lot of work on yourself, and in that way you can help others. Yeah, you're very balanced, you're coming into a time of balance, and she's holding this, oh no, it looked like a snake. So the snake is significant. I thought that she was holding a snake. And the snake is about, the Chinese astrology is about shedding the skin. So I feel that's what you're doing. You're shedding your old skin. You're becoming a newer version. And again, for some of you, maybe you've got a skin condition. There's some sort of health issue you're healing. And you're coming into a time of peace and balance here. So it's a very powerful time. Yeah, and you're going to have the stability. You're going to have stability. You're going to have a foundation. You're going to feel safe. You're going to feel grounded. Yeah, it's wish fulfillment that's coming in. So, you know, be clear what you want. You know, focus on what you want. And there's wish fulfillment's coming in here, okay? So that is Pisces. So thank you so much. I don't think there's any more questions. Oh, thank you, Nokohama. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you to everyone that showed up tonight. I appreciate you supporting me. I know I don't announce when I'm going to go on because I don't know when I'm going to go on, if that makes sense. But thank you for supporting me. Thank you for your questions. I'm not sure when I'll be back on again. And if you've ever got any suggestions of what you want to see in the live, you know, what subject matter you want, you know, you can leave it in the comments of the replay. If you enjoyed that, please give me a thumbs up in the replay if you watch it. And yeah, sending you lots of love and blessings. Thank you for being here, and wishing you all many blessings for December. So I'll see you again soon. Many blessings. Take care.